Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Trouble Free. In today's video, I'm going to share Infosys latest interview experiences. That is the interviews that has happened on 1st of September. I already made some Infosys interview experiences which happened in this April of this year. You can also have a look at that videos, and also I have made my own experience. You can have a look at that as well, so that you'll get an idea about what kind of questions may be asked. Sometimes they will be really asking you very very unexpected questions, so be prepared, and all the best for your interview. And if possible, share your interview experience with me, so that I can again make some videos and let other people know. Okay, so let's get into the video. In this video, I'm going to tell you a total of 4 experiences. Okay, so first, tell me your introduction. This tell me your introduction is very very common, right? I have made a video on my channel about how to answer tell me about yourself and tell me about your project, so you can have a look at these 2 videos. This will not only help you for Infosys, it will help you for so many other interviews as well. Not only on my channel, you can have a look at anywhere. Okay, put the input as your name and it will be print in reverse string in Java. Explain the code. That is, you have to, I've just copied this from Telegram since I'm not well. I'm not able to, I did not edit and all. Please don't mind, I'll explain you, don't worry. Your name is there, right? My name is what? Shravya, SHRAVYA. So I have to print it in the reverse order, like A, Y, V, double A R H S, like that, in the reverse order. How do you reversal of a string, simply we can say. Okay, you need to explain the code. And then what is your college project? As I already said, project is very important, and you have to explain about the genuine project. It's not like you have seen something on Google and came and you explain. It's not like that, because see, if you start explaining about something, no, they'll dig deeper into that. You can answer all those questions which they are asking only if you are perfect in that. Okay, right? And have you any that is, do you have any questions? I'll be asking in the last now. So if they ask you like that, just instead of simply saying no, ask them something about the company, or ask them something about them, or like, how you feel at Infosys, how was your experience been at Infosys. So like that is Infosys a good, like that, something, ask them something about Infosys which shows that you are interested to join into the company. And the duration of the interview for this person was 15 minutes, which shows that see, of course, there are very less questions, only 3 questions in that. One is introduction, that's what, just 2 or 3 minutes maximum. And then code, you'll be explaining the code, and he may ask you some more questions in the code, and even about the project. So be careful, okay? And project experience, this is project explanation, both major project and mini project. So some people will be thinking like they will ask only one project and they'll prepare only for one. No, prepare for both major and mini. They may ask you anything, or they may ask you only about major or only about mini. And then background, family background. So even he asked me about, in my interview also, he asked me, the interviewer asked me about my family background. He asked me to explain about your family, what are your strengths and what are your weakness. And this strengths and weakness part, you need not tell it in your self introduction actually. Okay, and what are your hobbies, oops concepts, and some 2 aptitude questions. And is night shift okay for you? Or you can also, they may also like may also ask like, are you willing to work in different shifts, like that. Ask my location, training technologist, after 5 years, where do you see yourself, right? So these are the questions they'll be asking you. Everything seems to be okay. Like, in the second interview, it seems to be everything you can answer actually, right? But whereas in this first interview, this code is a bit, that is the easier code, of course, but some people will not be able to do the code, no? So in the third interview, tell me about yourself. Again, a same question. Write a program and online compiler using any language to generate the below sequence. The sequence is given and you need to write a code in order to generate the sequence. You need to first identify what is the pattern in that, right? And then you need to write a code which tests your aptitude and which also tests your coding skills now. SQL query to join 2 tables. So in order to join 2 tables, you'll be using the join clauses, right? So by using the join clause, you need to write SQL query, and what are the different oops concepts and different types of clauses, and that's it. So this is about the third interview experience. So oops, so if you can see, oops concept is a very common thing that you've been seen in many of the interviews. So be prepared for the oops concepts. Oops concepts in the sense, it will be enough if you explain about polymorphism, encapsulation, like that. If you explain about some basic inheritance, so it's not like you have to read perfectly everything. So at least prepare for the basics if you're not having idea about oops concepts, okay? And the last interview experiences, again, tell me about yourself. Find out your project detail explanation, applications of different programming languages, where they are used, like where do you use Java, where do you use Python, where do you use C, where do you use C sharp, like that. Okay, and what's your goal, and do you have a laptop? What's your goal? You are having a clarity of what your goal is, right? And do you have a laptop? Just say yes or no for that, and don't worry that if I say no they will not give me job. It's not like that. Even if you say yes or no, even if you're having a your own laptop or not, company will definitely send you a laptop where you have to do all the work related to the company, right? So that's all the best for your interview, if you're having it today or in the next few days or in the next few months or the next few years or whatever it is. So all the best, and if you are done with your interview, just share me your interview experience so that I'll make another video which will be useful to others who will be attending the interview. And thanks for watching the video till the end. And if you are still having any doubts, just let me know in the comment section. And as I already said, I made some videos about Infosys interview experiences already. So have a look at those videos as well. They'll be helpful for you. And thanks for watching the video till the end.